All right, everybody, welcome back to Destined to Roll. Excuse the technical difficulties. We are back like nothing is wrong. Tonight we are diving back into another episode of Wanderer's Path, episode 22. Just a reminder that we also have our other persistent campaign, the campaign Patolis, that Candle is running at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Thursdays. I'm trying to remember what I all rattled off. Yes, hello for the first time. Other fun fact is that we are about to celebrate our 1-year anniversary. So we all got together about a year ago, which is super sweet. And I'm really excited for. But I think the other thing I said is that one of our players is starting a brand new campaign and is going to be streaming it. Joey is. So he's streaming it on his own personal channel. Shorty's playing with him, as well as a couple other members of some of the communities that we've gotten involved in. So please, please, please hop on over to Saints and Sinners too. Give him a follow and pop on in tomorrow. We're not quite sure what time it starts.
It's at 2 PST.
2 PST. Okay. Got it. Thank you, Shorty. Alrighty. So I'm gonna do a recap, I guess. So last session, the group continued their adventure in trying to, well, for some people it was murdering old men. The Archbishop of Brightstone, who is kind of, not done a great job. Other people, it is saving their mother, and for some, we found out last session, Elman did, for Velia, the NPC that has been kind of working with them via the mask, found out that she has ties to the city and maybe the lost heir. So she really wants to free the city. So the group has started doing that. Velia has done some reconnaissance, managing to find more information about the Paladins of the Sun and their captain. So she thought it best that they take out the Paladins, the leadership there, so that those under them would retreat to the castle and the church to protect them in the back of Brightstone, leaving the city vulnerable for, maybe inciting a little bit of a rebellion or making things a little easier. So the group thought of the brilliant plan to kill Captain Cadogan in his sleep, using a well-placed silence spell as well as some surprise attacks to take him out. And then Elman, using a new ability, caught his shadow and managed to impersonate him for a little bit to call a meeting with his 5 lieutenants. So you guys ambushed his lieutenants in the meeting room, managing to kill them all. And at the end of the session, Cass was beginning to haul the bodies into the ornate ceremonial room to leave a bit of a message. So that is where we left off last session. Cass was doing that, using their blood to paint a crescent moon, the symbol of ebony, on the floor and leaving some of the masks there. Xylovar was guarding the door to make sure nobody heard. And I'm going to actually roll a perception check for him just to listen. And what would the rest of you guys like to be doing?
Does Dr. Rook see Cass putting ebony symbol there?
I guess so.
He would instantly scratch it out and tell him, "No, we're not going to do that."
We agreed to do this, if I remember correctly.
Dr. Rooks, I cut out. Dr. Rooks would not agree to use his goddess's symbol to be a martyr for murder.
Would you prefer it to be a sun? Or what?
I would prefer that if you want to use a message, don't use my goddess's image, please.
I was just trying to incite fear. The symbol doesn't matter.
All right, well, she's not a goddess of fear. She's a goddess of open arms, so we're not going to disrespect her like that.
Okay. Do you have any other suggestions?
Do whatever you want. I don't care, but you're not going to use her symbol.
Okay.
Velia would walk across the hall to the other double doors and take out her lockpicks and try to start picking the lock. Let's see how that goes. Alrighty. So she's shakily trying to pick the lock, and after a second it pops open and she stalks into what you guys can kind of see from the open doors, what appears to be an office. What are the rest of you doing?
I guess Dr. Woods is just keeping an eye out so they can leave without anyone noticing them.
Star is gonna follow and go into the office.
Kath, I
Just
don't know what
curious.
you think of this, but maybe you could pretend to be the captain in the morning, and when a guard comes to tell you what's happened, maybe give them bad orders to follow.
Yes. And I must say, you did a very good job today.
Well, thanks.
I'm impressed.
I won't be able to hold this form. I'm still in the captain's form, so I'm talking like the captain, so Cass can learn the voice.
Mhm.
I won't be able to hold this for much longer, but it's useful. But I think if you pretend to be him in the morning, maybe sleep in his room tonight as him, it
Mhm.
would be helpful if you gave them orders that worked well in our favor.
And that would be to retreat to the castle. Correct? Oh.
Well, maybe we need to decide as a group what those orders look like, but
Mhm.
I just think it's an idea that if you want to do, we could try.
I think it is a good idea. Yes. Do you have any suggestions for what we should leave behind? Some type of warning or
I
symbol?
mean, you could just say the rebellion is now or something. I mean, I don't think it needs to be a symbol necessarily.
I was thinking like something like "You're next." What do you think?
I
mean,
feel
that-
like that would work against our favor. They'll have even more people protecting them if you have someone specific in mind.
I mean, it's not specific. It's vague. You're next.
I think your next isn't a rallying call, though. I think you should do something that people can rally behind.
I like Joe Prior's suggestion. The rebellion starts here.
Okay. I shall write that.
Okay.
It's a lot of blood.
Not as you step into the office, you see Velia step behind the desk and immediately open a drawer and click out what seems to be some sort of hidden thing. Like, it seems like she's been here before. And starts pulling out papers.
While that's happening, I'll just go to the bookshelves and see if there's any nice storybooks or coloring books.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Yeah. I rolled an 8.
Okay. You're looking and you're not finding anything that seems super, super exciting. You do see something that says prisoners on it and it looks so cool, maybe? You're not sure what's in it.
I will grab the story about the prisoners.
Okay. You grab it and you open it. Snug can read, right? Yeah?
Of course.
Okay. I was just checking. We've never talked about it.
It was the smartest dragonborn ever.
Smartest dragon. You open the book and it's super boring. It's just a list of names and a little description or blurb of what crime they committed and where they're being kept.
Alright. I guess I'm just gonna put back the book where I found it and in the chair and just pout.
Okay. Velia from behind the desk doesn't look up and goes, Snud dear, why are you pouting?
Only boring books here. Books about prisoners and stuff.
You found a book about prisoners.
Yeah, it's really boring. It's just a list of names.
She leaves the stuff on the desk and walks over to where you were and asks you to show her.
It's just pointed in general direction where I found it.
Okay. She starts pulling out books and frantically flipping through them and putting them back on the shelves the way she found them. And then pulls out one and brings it back over to the desk and pulls a couple things out of her pack and looks like she's starting to copy the page. So, are you looking around at all anymore, or just?
Oh, I'm just pouting. Just pouting.
You love a good pout sesh.
I know, dude. Same. Snud, do you want to look through the desk and see if you can find anything super exciting for me?
I could do that. I'll go to the desk and I'll investigate.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
Natural 18 or natural 19.
All right, so that's an 18. Excited that it kind of gave you something to do. You start looking through the desks and you actually pull out a drawer that looks like way bigger than it's supposed to be, and you pull like what looks to be a boring book off the top and putting it on the ground. It definitely looks to be like more records. And find several potions underneath.
Ooh. What do the potions look like?
You recognize 2 as potions of healing, and I don't know if you've seen the other 2 before. And I don't have descriptions off the top of my head of what they look like, but there's 4 potions, and then you also find 2 spell scrolls.
Alright, I'll just grab it all and I'll give it to Dr. Rooks when I have a chance to find him.
Okay, you also find Velia also chucks you a bag of money.
Ooh, I like money. What
Okay.
money are we talking about?
400 gold.
Ooh.
He
Alright.
chucks the money at Dr. Rooks, and Dr. Rooks dies from impact.
So, alrighty.
I'll present Lilia the boring book that I found.
I've already looked at this one. It's just a account of some of his meetings and the like. It's what I found the information about in the first place.
Oh. Okay.
So, I'm gonna put it back. We need to make it look like nothing was touched other than, the stuff that people would normally take. Because if you take information, then they know what information you have.
I see. That makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. She finishes copying down a page and then closes the book and puts it very carefully back in the bookshelf. And locks everything back in the desk up.
I think there might be a secret door behind the bookshelf that leads into a dungeon where there's like 5 liches.
I don't know. Do you want to go look?
Yeah.
She'll help you, so roll with advantage.
17 and 15.
Okay. With Velia kind of leaning over you and showing you where a lot of the latches would normally be, you come to the super depressing discovery that there's not a secret door in these bookshelves.
This place is stupid and boring. I don't like this place.
Unfortunately,
Place of work.
unfortunately, the Paladins aren't as exciting as some of the other places in the city. If you want secret passageways, I assume the castle is riddled with them.
Oh, we go visit the castle?
That's the plan eventually, and I just found that some of the people I've been looking for, or what's left of them, are in the castle.
Oh, let's go visit them.
Not tonight. It's a little difficult to get in there.
Oh, okay. And then we'll go back to his friends and present Dr. Rooks potions of healing, 2 random potions, 2 scrolls, and 400 gold.
Can I use my herbalism kit to see what the potions are?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. What would that be?
Just roll you're proficient with it, so just roll wisdom with proficiency.
All right. Custom skill time.
Push yourself classes.
Okay, so my stat is wisdom. I have profish. Oh wait, nope.
You just say pro fish.
Don't you fucking judge me.
Always.
There we go. That is not how you spell herbalism.
Put herb.
I accidentally spelled it with an E because I'm an idiot. Anyways, there we go. My custom skill. Okay, cool. Herbalism kit. Let's roll. That is a 17.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's very easy. You've seen these potions before. It's a potion of enlarge as well as a potion of climbing.
I have a potion of enlarge and a potion of climbing. The enlarge spell just gives you more damage and makes you bigger, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. Oh wait, actually, Snud's considered a small creature, right?
Yes.
All right, so he probably wouldn't get that much of a bonus from it.
Correct, Candle?
Yes. Is considered small.
He'd become
Oh.
he'd become medium, which is the same size as Dragonborns.
So he would become a Dragonborn.
He would.
I thought he
Oh my
already was a
God.
Dragonborn.
Well, is. He'd become the size of a regular
More of a-
Dragonborn.
Not he'd hit his growth spurt.
Yeah.
What's it called? The potion of enlarging?
Yeah, a potion of enlarge.
I was gonna say something, but never mind.
Sorry, was that a potion of enlarging? What else?
Climbing.
Okay, the potion of climbing.
2 healing potions.
Okay, so it doubles the size. So it medium to large, for example. Okay.
Well, I'll be explaining how Captain Cadogan is to people and talking to Kaz about kind of how he should be acting.
Okay. Sounds good. So you take some time to do that while you guys are arranging the bodies.
We get all in.
Are you looking at the spell scrolls, Dr. Rooks?
Oh, there are spell scrolls? I didn't know
There's
that.
2. Mhm.
2 of
Okay,
them.
cool. Is there one I can read?
That one is a no. And this one is, I believe, also a no.
Alright, he hands them
To me.
he hands them to his good friend Elman to see if he can read either one of them.
Elman, you can read one. It is a potion of heroism.
Spell of heroism?
They're
Sorry.
potions.
No, sorry,
Alright.
spell scroll. Sorry.
Sure.
Okay. Can you read this?
This one says spell of heroism. I don't know what this other one is.
Alright, he hands he hands Elman the spell scroll.
And we'll pocket it. And
What
then
about-
Elman, what, the other one?
Burn it.
I mean, yeah, just fuck that shit. Throw it to the side. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't giving you the other one.
Yeah, I didn't think he gave me the other one.
Oh, okay. Snud, did you try to read the spell scrolls?
I did not.
Yeah, sorry. He's gonna show Snud the other one because he knows Snud has some adeptness with magic.
Okay, this one is one that Snud can read. It's Aura of Vitality.
Ooh.
Can you read it, Snud?
Yeah, it's an aura of vitality. I already have this spell.
Okay, well here, have another one just in case.
Okay.
I'll sell it. Do whatever you want with it. You're the only one who can read it.
Right.
So Elman will explain what the plan him and Cass have made to everyone to see how they feel about it.
Alright, I need to add the push of climbing. I almost forgot. Alright, so the plan is literally just to give them shitty orders tomorrow morning, right?
Yeah, Kaz is gonna break off from the party and kind of direct them away from us.
I think maybe I should give you the alibi. Maybe I could say that you were with me for that night, in case there's any suspicion of you.
You could, but I don't know that anyone knows you know us.
Who are they to question it? based on his attitude.
What-
I feel like bringing in random lies is a way you get caught.
As far as everyone knows, we left this area about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I would have to say we should keep misinformation to a minimum. The more lies we make, the more easily you can get caught.
If that's the case, should I give the Ring of Mind shielding to Cass?
That might be smart. There's several
Or-
diviners here.
Or do you think that would be suspicious?
Can they tell that there's something blocking them?
I'm not adept in magic, Elman.
Do I know how the ring works? I don't know.
Can I make an Arcana check? Can I make an Insight check or something to see whether it would be strange or not if the general's mind was suddenly shielded, or like based off of what I know of Brightstone?
What does the ring do exactly?
I can click on it for you.
That would be lovely.
Get on 20. There we go. Yeah, you're immune to thought reading.
Okay.
People can still like scry on you and stuff, though.
Yeah. So essentially, unless somebody for whatever reason tries to cast the mind reading spell, they wouldn't be suspicious.
So I don't think that they would try and read Captain Cadogan's mind. I think that would be a weird thing for them to do. I think you just need to make sure they can still talk telepathically to you.
All right.
Although, yes, I don't think it would be necessary then. Well, our goal is to have the Paladins retreat from Brightstone proper. So, ordering them to protect the church and the castle then would be my best guess.
Sorry, when you get a chance, can you make a custom item for Potion of Enlarge?
It's Potion of Reduce / Enlarge or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah. I was struggling to find it just a second ago too, so it's essentially you become the Reduce Enlarge spell. So I'll look it up. There's a click somewhere. It's on a thing.
Just send me the Roll20 link when you get a chance.
Yeah. Yup.
So there's no objective we need in the Church of the Castle, right?
Honestly, just getting them out of the city. They don't take orders well from anyone who isn't their lieutenants or their captains. That is one thing I have noticed about the Paladins. They run their course. When something different gets in their way, they can't think for themselves. So they will be told what to do now by people who don't know how to best use them, if that makes sense.
Okay, so either way, whether you pretend to be this guy or not, they're not going to know what to do.
Regardless.
If I am this guy, I could order them, and they will listen.
No, I'm just saying, just in case.
You could order them to give all their riches to the poor.
I think that's against what they are.
It's a little out of character. Oh, it's called a potion of growth. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Here, I'll just look it up.
Who's like, why can't I find this?
There you go. Found it.
Long suffering Zarisai.
Thanks, you.
Is there any type of magic shop here that does anything custom?
There's several, but custom items take a while. What are you looking for?
I want to try to combine 2 magic items.
I don't think that's anything that we can get done. That would take several weeks.
Oof.
Once we free the city, we'll make it happen.
Okay.
I'm gonna start using bless more often, by the way.
So where are we going to rest tonight? Your boat? Or...
Well, I think if you're gonna pretend to be a captain, you should stay in his room, so that because I'm sure a guard will come and see this and go straight to the captain's room.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Also, we should probably do something with the captain's body, or try to find a way to keep people away from it.
Well, we already hid it in his room, so if Kaz is in the room pretending to be the captain, there's no reason anyone would look for the body.
That's fair.
How are we going to stage the captain's death after you're done giving them orders?
I think he could still be useful if they think he's alive. I think we'll say it till later. I think we could tell them that the lieutenants were all assassinated. And the captain is off on personal duty hunting them down.
Oh,
That's not really how the Paladins work here.
What do you mean?
The captain wouldn't go and hunt them down. The captain would immediately hold a meeting to promote the next lieutenants in their place. It's all about order and structure. And if that doesn't happen, they're going to investigate, and that will get very dangerous for you.
I think what you should do is just tell them to go to the castle and then just disappear, and hopefully there's infighting amongst the ranks to see who's going to be in charge, and they just tear each other apart.
Yeah.
Or make it look like it's the Mage Guild that that killed everyone.
Or that, if we could find a way.
yeah.
The clerics
I
have the
also,
ability to speak with
I
the
also
dead.
think if
So they could know it was us.
So they will
Well,
they will know it's
people,
figures and masks
but the dead will also tell them that the captain was in the room.
and was in person.
They don't know that.
You're not wrong.
I think you posing as the captain, while it has risk to it, it can create some confusion before they realize that the captain's dead as well. That could help us.
You're a cleric. What are the limitations of this spell?
Ray's dead. If they don't know who you are or respect you or like you, that can change the answers they give you.
No. Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying now. It's not raise dead, it's speak with dead. I
Yeah,
was like,
that one.
raise dead? It's like they can't talk to people with raise dead.
Oh wait, sorry. She did say raised dead. I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. I have raised dead.
I think that not letting them
the
know the
only
captain's dead is
limitation-
beneficial.
They won't spend time to raise them back from the dead. I'm saying that they may attempt to speak with them
Okay, speak
to
with
interrogate them.
Yeah, I
And what
think
are
if
the-
The only limit is. Yeah, go ahead.
I think if Cass continues to impersonate the captain and acts like the captain's running the rebellion, that could be beneficial too.
That would create a lot of chaos.
If it were the captain running the rebellion, Velia kind of like paces for a minute. I think the thing that I'm most concerned about is that there's also rumors and elements of mind control going on here. And I don't know if Captain Cadogan was under that.
I don't see how that would affect this plan at all. You
Let's
could
see.
say that Captain Cadogan could be a rallier who says that he broke the mind control. Especially if there's rumors, you just impersonate him to make people believe those rumors are true.
Also, if there are rumors of mind control, I would assume that him turning against the other people could
Makes a
either
lot
be
of
very
sense.
dangerous for them.
This
It could
idea
either
has
could either be very dangerous for our side or very helpful to their side. I'm not sure which it would be.
this idea does have merit.
So, back to the speak with dead. What are the limitations of that?
I can look at the spell right now because, of course, Dr. Rooks would know.
The only thing I'm concerned about is everyone hero worships the god Cirrus here. And so if Cadogan turned against the god, wouldn't his magic change?
Ooh.
Well, yeah, that's why he doesn't have magic anymore. Hence the fact Kaz doesn't have magic.
Yes.
It'll further prove the point.
It's very
Right. So I found what I think might work. However, it's a bit disturbing.
Cut off their heads is what I was thinking immediately.
Take
The
them.
corpses have to have a mouth.
Unhinge their jaws?
You could just cut their tongues out. You can't speak without a tongue.
Here, sorry, I'll get the D&D Beyond link for the spell, and I'll let you have discretion because you are the DM. But it says specifically they have to have a mouth.
I would think that tongue would not work because even skeletons can quote unquote talk using that rules. So you would have to like legit unhinge their jaw.
Well, that's
Okay,
not
and I
too
don't
hard.
think-
Where's
well-
I?
Okay, Dr. Rooks would know this. Do they have any way to get the mouth back on? Would they have any way to get the mouth back? Like, are there clerics that are good enough to
Not.
We just take
get on a dead thing?
You just take the fucking jaws.
We could cut off their jaws.
Basically,
That's
I'm
funny.
assuming it wouldn't work if they're undead, right?
The whole way to go around that would be to use the supplies to raise the dead and
Okay.
bring them back to life.
Okay,
so-
but basically, if we take the jaws, essentially, they can't do anything, correct?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
I'll
Yeah, I would
begin
assume
cutting
I
off their
could try my best to do some quick surgical work to remove the jaws in a easy way.
I mean, Zai could just chop off the jaws with his great axe.
Hey, no, do that, whatever.
What?
Let him do his surgeries, Ari. Why you gotta shit on him?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying it's quicker. You guys have been like standing around for
fair.
about 20 minutes.
We've been planning, but go off. If Zai wants to do it, he can do that if it is quicker.
Yeah, it would be considerably quicker.
Well, yeah.
So he takes a couple minutes to gleefully cut the jaws off, handing them each to you guys to, put in the bag of holding. That's gross. Ugh.
Dr. Rooks would probably put them in a separate bag so he can make something to decompose them later.
Okay. Alrighty. What are you guys doing?
Where are we going to sleep tonight, aside from Cass?
I think we would just make our way back to the mansion now.
Yes, we can make our way back to the manor, but Cass, will you be able to get into Cadogan's home by yourself, and will you be all right?
You should be fine.
Make sure when you get there, you erase any signs that we were there.
I already did.
Oh,
Mhm.
perfect. Oh, man.
Do you have a way to contact?
I do. I shall contact Synod.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
No, okay.
I have
Could've
the
given him one
sending
of the-
spell. I have spells.
Okay, then you don't need
Quote,
one of the
unquote.
sending stones.
That's what I was going to offer, but
I have sending
sounds-
spells.
sounds like you are equipped already. All right. So, are you guys climbing out the back window?
Dr. Rooks makes
Yeah.
his guardian guide disappear because he doesn't want it there for 8 hours.
As I walk into it and get attacked.
Yeah. I feel bad because none of the paladins like moved into it. They
It's
all
okay.
like
It's not really supposed to be an offensive spell.
It's
I'll say
not.
It was just there for insurance.
Mhm. Okay.
It was there for insurance and to cover the door because I was in front of the other one.
So you guys make it back out into the street with several jaws. Roll a stealth check to try to make your way across the street. And actually, Cass, why don't you roll separate stealth checks and lockpicking to get into Cadogan's house for me quickly?
I'll disguise myself as Cadogan as well.
Okay. And put on his armor and everything.
Oh, I can't do that. I don't have armor. But I'll put what he was wearing that we saw him while he was sleeping in.
Okay.
So I can't make armor.
Are you going to attempt to sneak back in, or are you going to just walk?
I think I'll just walk back in.
Okay. So you kind of walk out.
Also,
the
make
front-
sure to lock the meeting room.
Okay.
Like
So
everything.
you lock all the doors. Are you walking out the front door of the area, or are you walking from around the side?
On the side.
Okay. You walk back out and you see a patrol of 2 paladins walking down the street. They look at you a little oddly.
I'll just shoot them a stern look and narrow my eyes at them.
Okay. They're a little too scared of the captain of the guard's reputation to continue to investigate. But you
isn't that where that gay bar is? Isn't that where the gay bar is?
so taking a moment to will you make a thieves tools check to pick the lock?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Just message me. Boop, boop, boop. 23.
Oh yeah, super easily you bend over almost as if you had the key, and the door clicks open, and you make your way back into the house. So what will come back to you once these hooligans attempt to escape? So the rest of you, will you make collective stealth checks?
Nat 20. Hey. Go ahead. Okay, Snud.
Hey, shouldn't get a shitty roll.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, same roll.
Okay,
Frenzy. Ooh.
Hey,
Alrighty.
that ain't bad.
So you guys time it, watching until Cass's Cadogan walks across the street, and the 2 paladins who are patrolling continue past, and you guys scurry behind them to kind of over here behind his house again. Velia holds her hand up and waits until one of the guards ducks into the little tower that's right here, and then ushers you around the side with seemingly no problems. After a couple of minutes of ducking through an alleyway, she pulls you guys together, kind of makes sure that all the blood and everything is hidden off your armor and that you look like normal human beings, links her arm with Elman's and puts her hand on Snud's shoulder and just says, "Now we are all just heading home after a long night of drinking." And ushers you guys down the street with seemingly no problem.
So really quick, what's the big plan again for tomorrow? Just tell them to go to the castle, then Cass is gonna get the fuck ASAP.
I believe so. That's what it sounded like.
Cass
that
is
the
actually
plan?
going to do that.
Yeah, if that's what actually ends up happening.
Cool.
Alrighty. So, Cass, let's follow you first. So you duck into this dark home of the man you just murdered.
I also locked the door.
Yep, locking the door behind you and making sure that all the evidence is hidden from the back window as well. It's a pretty nice home. He seems to have a lot of trophies and just like knickknacks and nice swords and the like around his house. Walking upstairs, I believe you put his body in the wardrobe, but you made sure that there was no signs of blood and everything. You do see his great sword that has the symbol of Cirrus on it. From what you could tell and your great arcane knowledge, it didn't seem to do anything special when you were fighting him. But you also do see a very ceremonial looking dagger sitting on his bedside table as well.
Okay.
Yeah, from your great arcane knowledge with the 10.
I'll take both.
Okay.
It's a great sword and a ceremonial dagger.
Yeah. So his armor is kind of sitting on a mannequin style thing, like set up in one of the corners. Very big armor with the sun emblazoned across a full plate.
Okay. Full plate?
Alrighty. Yeah, full plate.
Oh, Snud, who did you give the 2 potions of healing to?
I
You.
gave it to you.
All right, cool. Dr. Rose
Also,
keep...
we also have 400 gold that we could share.
Oh, cool. Pull out the abacus. Dr. Rooks is going to keep potion of healing for himself just in case he has to bolt towards someone, and he's going to give one. Snud, do you already have a potion of healing?
Let's check it out.
I'm sorry, Zara. I should have brought this up before.
You should have.
No, you're fine. Yeah, I mean, you probably wouldn't have done this until you got back to the house anyway.
I have 2
Nice.
potions of healing.
You cheated us
All right,
back
cool.
to the
So
house.
I'm gonna give one to Elman then.
I think you should give it to Xylovar, honestly.
All right, I'm gonna give it to Xylovar. Add it to his thing, Zara.
I so will.
I have a lot of healing things in my bag.
You do.
Whoa, that's crazy.
What?
Fuck you, Hola.
A healer having healing things. My God,
I
it just
know.
blows your mind.
What?
I try so hard, and this is how they repay me. Cuts to me wasting all my spells last fight.
You made like 1 billion healing potions.
Joey has so many fucking hand axes. Holy shit.
He brought like 23 at that one place, remember?
Oh, but I just scrolled down and saw them all. Oh, that cracks me. Okay, anyway.
When we get
So-
back,
Yeah,
Sorry,
you
go ahead.
guys make it back to the manor. Cass, are you doing anything else with your evening, or are you sleeping in the dead man's bed?
I'll look around to see if there's anything here of interest.
Okay, make an investigation check.
edit.
18.
Alrighty. Poking around, it does not seem like, other than just some personal effects displayed, that he had much in his house. His house was, you get the sense that he wasn't here very often. That he more than likely was in his office or training or working with the Paladins, and it was simply a place to eat and sleep. So there's no like letters, no personal effects, nothing like that.
Okay.
Alrighty. Anything else from the evening?
I'll cut off his jaw. and put it
Okay.
in my bag.
Okay. Taking some time to like get through the bone with your short sword. It does take
I'll
a
use
little.
his great sword.
Oh, you're not really. It's a little unwieldy. You're not super strong, but after some time, you manage to. And clean up the blood after, which you are proficient at doing.
Mhm.
Alrighty. So, Cass, you find your evening's rest.
Mhm.
The rest of you make your way back to the manor with seemingly no problem. There's like, you pass a couple of guards occasionally who are just walking through the streets, but they just kind of nod at you guys. Don't seem to think that anything is amiss. After you duck into the manor, Velia locking the door behind you, and kind of breathes a little bit of a sigh of relief. What are you guys doing with your evening?
Well, I think
Can
that
Dr.
went
Rooks
great.
make something? Can Dr. Rooks make something medical to disintegrate these jaws in, and just like make them just bones for him to have?
I would say that you'd probably have some of that stuff in your herbalism kit.
Yay. Oh,
Acid.
Dr. Rooks gets more bones.
Perfect. What were you saying, Shorty?
I just said I think that went great.
I do too. I'm actually slightly surprised we weren't caught.
These are the stealthiest people in the world. I'm not.
Sure. Sure they are. And Snud, I promised you donuts in the morning.
Yeah. What time is it, DM?
It is like 1 a.m.
Okay.
2 a.m. Like, in there.
Ed is gonna go rush in bed because the faster he falls asleep, the faster he'll wake up for donuts.
Oh my god.
That's adorable.
Don't worry about... I think we can lie in for a little bit. I'll make sure that my staff knows and that they can handle everything, and I'll be up myself. So, you all get some rest. And then she leaves and heads to her room. So Dr. Rooks is spending some time setting up a way to disintegrate the flesh off the bones.
You know, just clean them.
Yeah, you know.
King. Your favorite can never.
Alrighty. Snud, you are going immediately to sleep.
Yes.
Zai will probably have a drink and then follow in suit. Dr. Rooks, anything else you want to do that evening?
No, aside from write to his good friend in the pocket dimension before going to bed, that's about it.
I love that they're like pen pals. It makes my day.
Listen, ever since he's joined this group, he's become a lot more compassionate. Also, she literally she said the one thing that makes his heart melt, which is, "Oh, I'm trapped here," and he said, "Oh no."
Alrighty. Elman, are you doing anything?
Yes, I would like to go to sleep.
Okay. Alright, you all find your evening's rest. The next morning, you awake a little late. Actually, let's follow Cass first. So, Cass, the next morning you awake in a weird place. Pulling yourself together and shifting into the form of Captain Cadogan. Are you attempting to don his armor? Can you even, do that?
Yep, I can.
Okay. You just can't, fight in it.
I can, but it would not be
I think
very
he has
good for me.
disadvantage or something.
I have disadvantage
think-
pretty much on everything if I wear the
Okay.
armor.
Okay.
Yikes.
That's what I thought. I just want to thank you for researching it for me.
Yeah. And D&D
Okay.
Beyond,
Oh.
yeah, it already tells.
Did you just attempt to put it on?
Yeah, I put on everything already when you told me what he had.
Oh, dope.
It's been a while since Dr. Rooks has had some bones. Alright, continue with your thing. I was thinking.
All right. Okay, so you take time to make sure you look like him and that you are all pulled together and look respectful as a paladin of the sun should. Making your way downstairs, what are you doing?
I'll look outside to see if there's anyone at my door trying to get my attention.
Does not seem to be.
Okay. Then I'll go out to the meeting room.
Okay. So you walk across the street and open the hall, the ceremonial hall, which has the meeting room and Cadogan's office. Probably fairly normal actions for Cadogan. And opening, you see the gruesome, jawless corpses of the other lieutenants that you left there the previous evening.
Fucking ropes mask on, just no jaws.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Is there anybody here outside the door?
There seems to be paladins milling about. It's I would say you probably got up at a decent-ish hour. And they seem to be moving. Some of them are holding various breakfast items as they walk towards the training area. So yes, there are several paladins passing you.
I'm gonna grab the nearest one by like the scruff of his armor.
Okay.
And bring him really close.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, listen, you need to send all our forces to the church and to the castle right now. The lieutenants have been murdered. And then
Okay.
I'll like shove them towards the towards the image of all of them.
Okay. Make a deception check with advantage.
Okay. 29.
Alrighty. This younger looking guy, blonde hair, he looks a little scared, a full elf, as he looks in there and sees kind of stumbling a little bit, falling to his knees, both from being, all up in the face of the captain of the guard, as well as seeing the 5 lieutenants murdered. He kind of swallows. You get the sense that he probably would have screamed. He looks to be very young. And pulls himself up, stumbling a little bit, stammering, and says, everyone to the castle? How do you want... Who's guard to what?
Why are you talking to me? Go now.
Okay.
Stop wasting my time.
He stumbles out, in scared as shit, and this is starting to gather a bit of a crowd. The other paladins coming to kind of see what's going on, to see what the disturbance is.
I'll tell them the same thing.
Okay.
You're shaking each of them one at a time, like they're in a line.
Will you make another deception check with advantage?
Okay.
Get it, dude.
26.
Alrighty. So all of them seem to look around and seem to be very scared. One of the ones that is holding himself a little bit better comes up to you and says, "Which guards to where, sir? Who do you want to go to the castle? Who do you want to go to the church?"
We need to act now. Either you decide that for yourself right now, or you're not part of this guard anymore. And I'll pull out my dagger, the ceremonial dagger.
Okay. Make an intimidation check.
Okay. Oof. This is a straight one?
Yeah.
20.
Hey.
Okay. He turns and, taking it upon himself, starts yelling out orders, and the guards start rallying. You start hearing kind of a bell noise from one of the towers, and you see paladins starting to pour out of the barracks and from the training halls, and they all seem to begin grabbing all of the things they need and marching towards the back of Brightstone.
Okay. I'm gonna start... Yeah, I'm gonna start to go towards Vilia's place.
Okay. In Cadogan's attire?
Yep.
Okay. So you start making your way back there. What are you doing as you get closer?
I'm trying to observe and seeing what's happening in the city. See how the guards are moving.
Okay. So the paladins seem to be moving themselves. One of the general guards at one point, as you're kind of leaving the keep of the paladins, rushes up to you and says, "Sir, what do you want me to tell our captain to do?"
Oh my god, you're a bunch of fucking idiots. Go retreat to the castle.
No, not a paladin.
A general
one of
guard?
the normal guards. A general guard.
Okay. He's asking what he wants the guards to do. Go to the castle and protect the queen. She might be in danger of being assassinated.
All right. We will work with
All
them.
of your forces.
All of the guards leave the rest of the city unprotected?
Did I stutter and I'll grab him?
Okay. Roll an intimidation check with advantage.
Okay. 21.
All right. You drop him to the ground, and he scurries away, starting to spread the word. So now you have the rest of the general guard heading that way as well.
Right. And then I'll go to Velia's house.
Okay. As the captain?
Is there people nearby that are watching?
Make a perception check.
Okay. 16.
It seems that everybody is very curious as to what all of these paladins and guards are doing. And using your, you've snuck around a bit. You spot an alleyway nearby that you could probably slip into.
I'll make myself just look like the guard I ran into this morning.
Okay.
And then we'll go on to
Okay. You make yourself look like one of the guards and kind of cover up the little bit nicer armor with the cloak and make your way down towards Velia's house.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Okay. I'm gonna pop back over to the other group. So you guys all wake next morning well rested. It's a little bit later than you usually get up. Snud, what actually wakes you is you hear the door slam, and then you start to smell something absolutely delicious. Oh wait, Candle just said he'd be right back. Actually, now is probably a good time to take our break. So why don't we do that quickly? We'll take about a 10-minute break and be back shortly.
Okay, we'll be back in an hour.
No, in like 10 minutes.
Same thing.
Okay, see you guys soon. we are back. Thank you for chilling with us on our break. Hope you enjoyed the lovely music. Anyways, so we were just popping back in with the other group who was starting to wake up that morning, that next morning, coming to consciousness, light streaming in their windows, very lovely, comfy beds. Snud, you hear a door shut, and then just like a very delicious smell starts creeping down the hallway.
Is it a donut smell?
It is a donut smell.
I
It's
am
not.
out of there, man. I'm going straight for the donut.
Okay, the rest of you hear Snud's door, like, it almost wakes you more than, like, the other door shutting and the donut smells, but you hear, like, scuttling dragonborn noises down the hallway as Snud makes his way down the stairs. Snud, you see Velia is kind of pulling off a cloak. She looks very, very tired, but she is holding a box and then has another package under her arm.
Is it a box of donuts?
You can't tell from here, but it smells like it.
I will rush Lilia and Purehead box. Yeah, eager little 5-year-old.
Oh my gosh. So Velia, like, smiles at you a little bit and lowers the box and actually just hands the whole box to you. Just make sure you save some for the rest of them.
Sure will.
Not.
Snud, there is other breakfast on the table as well. There's bacon and eggs and other yummy goodness and things set out. Although you probably only have, an appetite for donuts. But you head down to the kitchen to scamper away eating donuts. What are the rest of you doing?
Dr. Rix has not had some new bones in a long time, so he is going to make his little bone candles out of the jaws.
Okay.
And he's going to do a nice little prayer to Ebony.
All right. So you take some time that morning after being awoken by a scampering Snud to spend some time with your goddess, reset yourself, feel
And
a
they
little bit
actually
more
have-
grounded.
And they have not talked in a while.
Mm-hmm. Is there any specific conversation you wish to have?
Unless she's offering, not really.
You just get a sense as you spend time with her that morning, like an encouragement and the idea that you're on the right path.
I've never hated a picture so much in my life.
Really? That?
I can't.
You just broke Rosario.
Sorry, continue. But he's
Okay.
gonna do a nice little chatty chat.
Anyways, so you enjoy your time with her, getting the sense that she supports you in what you're doing. After a little bit, Snud Zai joins you and starts tearing into the other food that's a little bit more substantial and less sweet, a little more savory. Elman.
I will just eat donuts with Snud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Velia comes in to the kitchen and tosses a package on the table. You guys look at her. That's a little too distracted, but Dr. Rooks, when you make your way down there, and Elman, you would notice this too, but Velia looks exhausted. And she looks like Elman, you'd pick up on this, she looks like she tried to hide it with makeup too. But she tosses the package on the table and says, if somebody wants this, my contact in the mage's tower was fixing a magical item for me, but I have no use for it.
Dr. Rooks will open it.
It looks to be a cloak.
It's cursed. Don't touch it.
What is it?
It's honestly nothing super exciting. It just dramatically billows. It's all the rage in with the ladies back in the Claris Kingdom.
Doctor, as soon as she says that, he's instantly not interested, and he pushes it over to Elman.
I thought you were super interested. I just was like down. Dr. Rooks is dramatic.
Dr. Rooks has a flair for the dramatics. It's confirmed.
Yeah.
So can I open the package, I guess?
Yeah.
I'll open it.
Well, he already opened it. It's just a cloak.
Oh, I didn't know if I saw it.
I mean, yeah, you see it. It just dramatically billows. There's nothing super exciting about it.
That's actually really funny.
What?
I'll put it on Snud.
Snud, you now have a cloak of billowing.
Awesome.
Okay, so I'll give
Item ever.
Can you turn it off and on, or does it always billow?
You can use a bonus action to make it billow dramatically.
Okay, cool. I was just like, okay, so if it always billows, you put another cloak over it. Does that mean you have 2 billowing cloaks?
So much drama. All right. So that's amazing.
Oh, dang it. I was gonna have Dr. Rooks leave the group. He can't billow dramatically now.
So Snud now has a cloak of billowing, which I absolutely love. You look like a true hero. Your cloak dramatically waves in the non-existent air as you hold your sword to the sky.
Yeah, that's more fitting.
This is the greatest thing ever. Anyway, she kind of slumps down at the table. So it seems that whatever happened is starting to work. Cass has all the paladins are beginning to move. So I suppose that they will be with us shortly. And as soon as she says that, Cass, you walk in through the door. As a paladin.
Close the door behind me.
Okay. Everybody just kind of looks at you warily because you don't look like any of your personas.
Yeah, Snud is going to rush this injured paladin that we already defeated previously.
We did not defeat the person he turned into.
Yeah.
No?
No.
It
Okay.
turned into like a random one.
Sorry,
Yeah, it was like a
not
random
here
one.
when you. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're good. You're good.
Snud is going to attack this evil paladin that has entered the home.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack. And Cass, I'll give you like a reaction. Or yeah, 15. I don't. It doesn't hit with your armor. All right.
Oh god, that one does.
I got 2 attacks.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay, so you take 4 points of damage, and if you have an
Smite him.
action. Don't say
you
that,
miscreant.
shorty.
I'll use my billowing. I'll use my bonus action to get a billowing cape.
Oh no, turn back
That's
into
amazing.
the human form, I believe.
Okay.
Does your human form look like again?
I'm trying to. It's the picture I have in my profile.
Oh, Rose.
Yeah, your Rose form.
Yeah.
Okay, so Snud, all of a sudden, it's Rose standing before you, looking a little annoyed in paladin armor. Or it's Cass in that Rose persona.
Gosh, you should have warned me.
I didn't. I thought we established this already, so I didn't think there'd be a need.
Also, Sned, you can't just attack people for walking into the house.
The paladins here are evil. That's why
That's
That's
not
why
true.
we killed them.
That is not true.
It's kind of true, depending on who it is.
I heard of a land where you can just get shot by a bow if you walk into someone's house. No warning needed.
Yeah,
Fantasy Texas shorty, is that what's happening right now?
I heard of the kingdom of Arkansas. It's really weird.
Don't make me do it. Now I want to do it. Put it somewhere in
Sorry, please.
Put it somewhere in the world. Like I don't have everything already completely planned out.
You man.
Do you want to hide that armor somewhere really quickly?
It may prove useful. Just,
All right.
It may prove useful, especially if you're going to be continuing to, impersonate Cadogan. Well,
Is-
there's breakfast, and from what is happening, I assume that you were successful.
Yes, and I got the guard to also retreat.
I don't know how long that will last, though. It depends on what
Then
the
we should strike
Archbishop
now.
says. I think that warrants merit. While everything's in chaos. You ready for another fight?
Of course.
Who are we going after next?
My suggestion was the Mage's Tower. I have a reluctant contact in there that I spoke with this morning, asking best way to get into.
And you're sure they
Killed-
weren't mind control?
Yeah, I've worked with this person quite a few times. They're kind of a pain, though. But yeah, I'm sure they weren't mind controlled.
And you said the clerics are going to be there as well.
At the Mage's Tower, no. It is simply wizards and diviners, and my friend is a diviner, which is how I know. He would be able to tell. But
Really quick, sorry. What's the plan? We're just going to kill the big wizard boy, right? The wizard. Leader.
that was kind of a general plan. You guys hadn't really talked about it.
Well, I assume Villian knows what she's doing. wait.
She said she had a start of a plan, guys.
He really should have sat and planned more then. Listen, she's really confident. I assume she knew what she was doing.
I mean, half of all of this stuff is going with what happens on your toes because the plan never works out the best way possible, so.
That's fair.
We could request the presence of their head by Cadogan.
Where?
Some neutral location, I imagine.
I don't think that's a good idea because I think Cadogan is going to be expected to be in
The
with the
castle.
the castle with his paladins, and if he's not, it's going to be suspicious. I don't think that's the play.
Have about an hour.
I honestly think that this disguise has run its course unless something comes up to surprise us and we might need it again.
I also think the disguise's only remaining use would be to have people rally behind Cadogan as a rebellion leader. If we do that,
Should I stay in the form? I'm not sure what you.
no, I don't think you need to stay in the form. Just if we think you should change back, you can.
Okay.
Do we want to fully incite a rebellion?
I mean, the more issues that occur across the town, the less focus there is on us.
A lot of meat shields on our way.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said a lot of meat shields in our way. Between us and them.
I wouldn't call the people here meat shields.
Well, people, whatever you want to call them. That's what their use is.
I don't agree with that.
It's fine.
I would like to preserve them as much as possible.
So what is the plan? What are we doing?
Well, Ellis said that he can get us into the Mage's Tower. They naturally are suspicious and have... Sorry, I got Sned's like shoving 3 donuts in his mouth while this is all happening. But They're naturally suspicious, and going in through the front door would be troublesome. They have several... There's about 30 mages in total that work for the Mages Guild. Only, I would say, roughly 15 live there. The other 15 or so live in the houses nearby. Just the ones who have come from afar to study here. And so Ellis said that he can get me in through the back door. There's a trap, but he knows the password.
Speaking of the rebellion, I don't really think they're going to be necessary unless we're going to use them as a distraction. I prefer not to do that because they will most likely be executed on sight.
I know, that's what worries me as well. However, it does hold merit. I just don't know how we could peacefully cause them to rebel so they wouldn't be murdered on sight.
There's most likely no way for that to happen.
If we
This
take
place
over,
is
then it shouldn't
really-
matter.
This place is really messed up. Yes.
It is quite the conundrum.
When we...
That's a fair point, Cass, but also these aren't mercenaries. These are people these are regular people.
These people will be preserved. I would like to keep as many casualties down. In fact, I would much rather them not be involved at all if needed, unless we could find a way that they won't be murdered on sight, if that's truly what you believe they would do, Dr. Rux.
I don't think they would have as much sympathy as we have for them.
I think that's something for the future, though. I think we need to focus on the now. We don't have much time.
And Metis is one of the three generals. She's the brain. And so if we can take out the brain in all of this before she can get to the castle to advise the Archbishop or the church, I'm not sure where he is right now, then I believe that would be the best course of action, personally. However, it would be fighting a lot of magic users. Are we prepared for that?
We should probably separate her.
She, from what Ellis says, has a flair for the dramatic. So she will separate herself, he thinks.
Well, can we separate her even further then? I don't want to fight an army of mages because they'll have us dead before we can even get within 10 feet of them.
If we can sneak in the back to the quarters of those who live there, I believe that we could surprise them before they can meet. And Archmage Metis typically keeps to herself. It's
All right,
very...
so-
Ellis has only seen her a couple of times, and it's always been very pomp and circumstance, he says.
So we just run through them until we get to their boss?
That's as far as I know. That's all he could... He's so worried about his position and being caught that he didn't do as much research as I had hoped.
I mean, if he gets caught, he'll probably be killed in prison, so that makes sense.
I mean, is this a place of learning, or what is it?
A bit of everything.
I mean,
It's kind of a place of learning, a place of studying, a place of enchanting.
we could always disguise ourselves as students.
There's so few of them that I believe that would be difficult.
Yeah, fighting a group of them would be incredibly dangerous. They could all just run from us and cast spells.
But I do agree that we should move now.
Yes.
I mean, I guess just get in the back way and wing it.
That sounds incredibly dangerous, but it's the best. We don't have any other choice.
I don't think we have much time to plan.
I don't think so either. I'm banking on that Ellis's intel is true and that she will be up in her, for lack of a better term, lair. And let her students battle it out while she sits there and watches.
Okay. Let's go.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
Right, we still need to come up with a phrase in case there's mind control.
The love of donuts.
Sure, we can say I love donuts.
Okay. That works. Let's go then.
Let's get prepared and meet back down here in a couple minutes. So you guys take a few minutes to strap on armor, make sure that your weapons and everything are prepared. Anything else you are doing in those several minutes? Snot is eating the rest of the donuts.
As one does.
With his cloak billowing dramatically behind him.
I'll take off the plate armor.
Okay.
God, I wish I had counter spell.
Oh, never mind. I was like, you could have changed your spell, but I don't think clerics have counter spell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who needs counter
Elman has an
spell?
opportunity to get it next level, but
Counter spell
Oh,
slows you
yeah.
down.
Didn't I get on him because he chose not to take counter spell?
No, I
Counterspell-
can't take it till level 10.
Counterspell isn't a bard spell, and so the only way that bards get it is if they use their magical secrets at level 10. Unless you're a lore bard, then you get it at level 6, 10, and 8.
Okay, there we go.
Something
That's
like that.
what I read.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, so dressed for battle, you guys make your way across town towards the center, towards the Mages College. As you guys are walking, Velia says, I contacted Ellis and he agreed to meet us outside. So he can let us in. I'm really, really hoping that this works.
I am too. Oh wait, the Staff of Ebony. I need to do my things. Alright.
You need to do your what?
I need to get my charges back for Staff of Ebony.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and roll that.
I mean, I don't have to. I can't roll under what I've already used.
Oh. Got
I've only used 3 charges.
I understand now. Hold on. I'm just making sure I have all of the correct things pulled up.
Yep, the 5 witches we have to fight.
Yep, all
I
the
think
liches.
6 liches.
Alright, that's doing too much, honestly.
Yeah. 4
You
is
could
good
take
enough.
them.
You just say 4 is good enough?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Come on, Zari. Did you really do that? You really did that?
You really did, sorry.
Me at myself.
That's literally what's happening, is me at myself. Okay. So, you guys make your way towards the center of town. Once you get closer to the Mage's Tower, Velia veers off the road and kind of ducks into an alleyway, leading you guys along. After a couple of minutes of waiting, Velia looking a little annoyed, you see a dark-skinned elf walk down with his like cloak over his head. He looks like he's trying not to be suspicious, but is failing miserably.
Wear a cloak during the day, my guy.
But he walks up to Velia and says, within like the past 2 hours already, what did you guys do? He looks really nervous. He's dark-skinned, a little bit shorter than you guys, even though typically elves are on the taller side. Very, very willowy still. He looks like you could, if Zai like pushed him, he'd fall over. So.
I mean, he's a diviner, so.
Well, Velia kind of crosses her arms a little bit. Well, we took out the heads of the Paladins. What is happening in the tower right now? Archmage Metis warned us that there was something happening, but she didn't really tell us what. She just said to be on guard and not to disturb her, which is, I guess, bodes well for you.
I'm gonna whisper something into Dr. Rooks' ear while it's happening.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, cast Detect Magic on him as well.
On him?
Yes. Well, it's like a radius thing, right?
It is. I was just asking because
Yeah,
I didn't know what you
on
were
him.
referring to.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll step back and cast a quick Detect Magic.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
Oof, that is.
Natural 20, Rooks. Don't even sweat it.
Yep, thanks for that.
There's literally nothing you can roll that's lower than a natural 20.
As you're doing that, both Velia and Ellis in the middle of their conversation kind of turn and look at you. Dr. Rooks, there are many magical things kind of going off in your radar. Zai's axe, your staff, a bunch of other magical items you guys are loaded with. But it doesn't seem that, other than just kind of like a faint magic of what appears to be a book in his robes, doesn't seem like he has any magic items on him or anything.
I knocked the book out of his hand. I'm joking. I don't do that.
It's a spell book.
Oh, I
It's
know.
evil.
Oh, right. Dr. Rooks, I was gonna say in Elvish, but of course he speaks Elvish. But of course the guy speaks Elvish. Does anyone here speak Dwarvish?
They're both kind of just staring at you. Oh, Zai
Salavar,
speaks
mate.
Dwarvish now with his belt of Dwarvish kind.
Well, does anyone else speak Dwarvish? I'll take that as a no.
I mean, you don't know what languages Velia speaks.
That's fair. Anyways.
I mean, why do you need to know if people speak Dwarvish?
I'm gonna say something that this elf boy couldn't understand, but one, he's a wizard, and two, no one else speaks it, so it's just like,
All right. He looks at you and says, I can assure you, I know what I'm doing with magic. You don't have to worry about me. I can protect my mind.
I mean, you don't get to decide that for me, but okay.
Besides, the Archmage is much more of a wizard of the sun and doing all of the destruction and all of that. And they just call
He's a
themselves...
warlock.
What?
I was about to say something, but Cass wouldn't know that.
I was gonna say, so I jokingly said, so she's a warlock, cool.
Oh, God.
Oh.
I want to say it so bad, I can't.
It's fine, we'll all figure it out, hello.
Yeah. Fuck.
But she employs diviners and teaches them as well because it's useful for making sure that the people of Brightstone stay in order. Unless you have
Go ahead.
Unless you have more questions.
Does her She lives at the top of her tower, right? Her lair.
Yes.
Does she?
She,
Does
she
it
has
have
her
any
workshop up
windows?
there. She has her workshop up at the top. It's the whole top level, which is huge. And then also the top opens up onto kind of a rooftop area, a little bit smaller. And
A terrace?
so to speak. But she is up there a lot, so people can see her standing over the city to protect it. But
And-
very few of the wizards have actually been up there.
I could probably fly up to the terrace.
Yeah, and face the Archmage by yourself? That sounds like a great idea.
I don't need your sarcasm.
All right, let's do it.
I'm just saying there should be some caution here.
This is my field of expertise. I don't question you about your magic.
I mean,
Well, I wouldn't know that. I've just only met you.
also, she is the Archmage. She's probably that for a reason. Like, you might get lucky and get up close to her, but she might also have powerful spells that can stop you from getting close.
I'm not underestimating you.
I don't think, yeah, if that's the case, then you shouldn't have any problem not waiting for us to come with you then.
Just saying it's a possibility.
Well, do you want me to let you in or not? He kind of looks at Velia. And she rolls her eyes and just says, yes, yes, please. You get the sense that she's like kind of done with his bullshit just a little bit.
Is he leading us there right now?
Yeah, he's turning to like start leading you guys.
I could drop my boots as soon as I get up there.
What do you mean?
Do you have
As
to
in-
attune to the boots?
You do. It would take
So
a
then-
while.
It would take a really long ass time.
No.
You don't think that she has some sort of protection around to know when people enter her area?
Is there magic like that?
Yes.
Then she'll
I
already
just
know.
realized. I'm sorry, I just realized she's probably gonna be like a fucking boss villain. She's gonna turn around her fucking stupid chair.
Her pet familiar cat.
Oh my fucking god.
Right. Then she'll already know we're coming if she could detect people.
She will already know we're coming. She just won't care about the well-being of her students to leave. She'll stay where things are, easy.
Okay. Let's go.
All right. So he leads you guys back, and you guys approach. It's this big tower. A lot of the stone and buildings out of here are made out of this like kind of lightish gray stone as well as dark woods. However, this tower is made with almost obsidian black, which is a little different than the rest of the architecture here.
Really quick, how long did that conversation last? Like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Do I sense any abjuration magic on the building itself? Like protections? With my detect magic?
The building's huge. So as you kind of approach
Yes.
what? Okay. As you approach the back door, I would say yes, right before your spell ends, you do sense some abjuration on like by the door. Now
Okay. We literally are going in blind. Fuck.
luckily, so this back door, they just put down a spell, and so luckily everyone was given the password, so we should be able to get back in with no problem.
Are we going to get into costume, or are we just going up as we are?
It's up to you guys. Everybody knows everyone here. I would say there's...
I believe anonymity is better.
Yeah, and there's
Okay.
probably about 12 other mages in the tower at the moment.
Alright, cool. So we're not getting into our stupid mask things. I got you.
We are.
Oh, we are?
Yes. I said anonymity
cool.
is better. Do you have more mask mage?
Yeah, Amelia would have had enough masks before you guys left.
Oh shit. I unplugged my headset.
Candle's gonna...
Could you
or
repeat
Snud is
that?
gonna... Oh, I said Velia had enough masks before you guys left. Snud's about to become Dr. Rooks again.
Yeah. Feel the might and power of Dr. Rooks.
Okay. So, Ellis kind of grabs the door handle, and opens the door, muttering a word under his breath. Dr. Rooks, you recognize it as celestial. It's essentially just like it's a arcane component that's typically used, just something random that in celestial that like the mages would easily remember.
It's something in Celestial that the mages would easily remember. I'm joking.
I was about to say that you're about to get a glare. Okay. So you guys file into this kind of back door. It seems that you saw the path leading up to the tower, and it actually led up to the second story of the tower with these giant double doors. So you get the sense that the living quarters, so to speak, of the mages who lived there were in the lower level, and that's where they stayed. So.
I'm an idiot. I just realized there's literally nothing stopping her from calling for help after we beat up all the mages downstairs.
Yeah, but
Well,
who's gonna help them?
I mean, I guess.
Depends on how quick things go.
Oh, that's right. I just want all our T's to be crossed.
I mean, it does take like half an hour to traverse Brightstone, walking.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's a huge ass city.
I'm just being worried. Don't listen to me.
I mean, it's a very valid point. All right. So, as you guys walk in, you see this small door, kind of like an entryway, spiral staircase leading upward. Ellis leads you up to the top, and he says, "Okay, now, just, I guess, are we taking out these guys, or are we just trying to sneak past?" I mean, they're all dicks. I don't mind if they go.
I'm
You don't
sorry.
have a lot of...
Could you explain the situation again?
The other mages that live here, there's like 12 living here. They're probably having like breakfast or something.
I think if we sneak past them, we'll be better.
I really appreciate how apathetic this guy is.
Wait, so there's like
alright.
we're in a
Let's try using
hallway and
sound.
there's like a door and there's people inside having breakfast is the situation?
Essentially, Ellis kind of explains a little bit more to you, that like this door leads into a hallway, and it's kind of like a series of hallways and rooms where the mages live, those who are living there and study, and that there's upper levels where they have other classes and facilities, but this is like the lower level where those who aren't old enough or come very far or aren't, haven't made a name for themselves to own a house in Brightstone live. And he said that there was about 12 people, he thinks.
I mean, worst comes to worst, we have to fight 12 wizards who are gonna fuck us up.
I think sneaking past is better.
Yeah, I think sneak a pass, and if
Yeah,
they
sneak
get
and pass
yes,
works
try and
best.
kill them real quick.
Okay. Well,
What if they ambush us when we defeat the Grand Wizard on top?
that's a possibility. They're all stupidly loyal to her.
It's fine, we can all just jump out of the window.
I have a plan if they try to do that instead.
Okay.
At least slow them down. But okay. Yeah.
Okay, so we're sneaking. Is that the plan?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, for the sake of this, why don't you all roll stealth checks right now before you, open the door?
All right.
Well, I thought I rolled a 4. I was like, I didn't roll my stealth, actually. Alright.
It's okay. Zai's natural 20 is gonna see you. Oh,
Hey.
really
This actually
is
is not
natural
too bad.
20.
Okay, that's everybody. So we have a 21 stealth, a 26 stealth, 17 from Zai, poor Snod's a 7, Dr. Rooks with a natural 1,
But we got a
Velia has
natural 20.
natural 20, and Ellis has a 15.
Threshold
Alright.
was going up and down on that one.
I know that is a huge oof. Okay, so Ellis opens the door, and you guys see kind of like a greenish tile on the ground, hallway before you that's about 15 feet wide that leads and branches off with some doors. That branches off with some doors on the right side, as well as 2 other branches of hallways. He's rolling his eyes, but starting to sneak a little bit as you guys walk through the door. And then
Sorry. There's something wrong with the stream right now.
what's wrong?
Disconnected.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How long?
Well, I disconnected. Oh, it's back, but it disconnected a while ago too, and then it connected back. I don't know.
I
how
guess
long.
we have to restart our session.
Oh my gosh, we're not restarting the whole session.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
No, ish happens.
I'll tell you if it
Yeah.
disconnects again.
Okay, sounds good. We can just pause, especially since we don't have a backup tonight.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. All right, so dropping into kind of stealth and opening the door and leading you down the hallway, Ellis is rolling his eyes a little bit, but then kind of whispers back to you and says, they should be in one of these doors on the right, but the door at the end of the hallway is where the other stairs are. And as you are walking across the floor... Oh, yep. Oof. Yike.
Fireball.
No, but Ellis's foot touches something and then a glow of dark energy covers over the floor. You see surprise across his face. I need all of you. Yeah, that's a 60 foot. Yep. I need all of you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh God, no. Why? 15.
Is this a charm effect?
No.
I know. Of course, the cleric and the paladin do well.
Ah, come on.
One time
There it is.
has the advantage for saving
Oh,
throws.
guys.
plus 10. Jeez. Oh wait, you get your pluses from your from your thing.
Yep.
What is it? Plus
Wait,
2.
so plus 1 or 2?
Or what?
Snud?
Because you're a paladin, right? You got your aura of whatever.
That's for fear stuff.
No. It's for all saving throws, isn't it?
But I think it already calculates in there.
No, but not for us.
Oh.
You give it to all of us, right?
Right. Let me check.
Just say under your saving throws how much it is.
And sounds 70. Bonus to all saving throws. Everyone gets a +3 for the saving throw.
Oh, +3. So, nice.
Dang, so our lowest is an 18.
Yep. Or no, it would be Ellis.
17.
Okay.
Oh, it was about
how
that
much?
random.
How much plus do you guys get from Snuds?
+3.
3.
+3. Oh my gosh, paladins, man.
We're all bunched up
Alrighty.
together.
We good. Okay.
Is this trap a dwarf?
Is this trap a dwarf? What?
Does I
No.
get advantage?
No. Oh my goodness. Why would?
I'm joking. It's a stupid thing. Anyways.
Okay. So this idea of despair comes over your minds, but all of you managed to shrug it off with just being near Snud. Who can be despaired when Snud is nearby? So you managed to shrug off the effect. However, I am going to need everybody to roll for roll for
Also, I
initiative.
just realized, like, you realize that Zylobar, who literally lost his entire family, and Dr. Rooks, whose husband was killed in front of him, that didn't work on.
Yep.
Wait, is there?
That's hilarious. Can we click on our characters?
Yeah, is there?
Yes.
Is this the map?
Yep.
Or are we
No.
using one?
No, I'm working on it.
Okay, sorry.
So you guys are here. I'm not gonna do Fog of War. You're fine. It's
Whoa,
okay.
I could see all that bad guys that are hiding behind that one door. They're
So
all
many bad
T-posing,
guys.
waiting. Called into the scene.
T-posing and waiting?
Yeah.
Did you just say T-posing and waiting?
Yeah, they're waiting to be called into the scene. Sorry. Damn.
Oh my gosh. Damn,
Everyone's
Elman.
I want to be Kevin Axa, you know?
Dr. Royce's initiative is always going to be bad. And you know what? I have accepted that.
Oh, wait, I can't click on my token.
Why?
I don't know. There we go.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm trying to
12.
drop.
Oh, you got a
Mage
natural
token.
20.
We are missing our barbarian friend.
Yes, I am getting there. Sorry. When I planned this, I didn't think I was going to be running Zai too. So
Let me check
I'm...
something really quick. Oh god. Okay, wait.
Also, Zai's not a barbarian.
He's a fighter. I forget that sometimes too.
Just give Hollow access to Zai and let him run him.
Oh yeah. I'll use
Oh,
all
that's a
his
really-
ability. I'll use his abilities.
That's a really good idea. I mean, I don't think he's on secret, so I'm pretty sure you can. But
Laura uses fireball.
Wait, Zai's had fireballs the entire time and he hasn't used it? Come on, Joey, be your character.
Okay, so you should have control over Zai's character token now. Oh, I put it in the wrong layer. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Also, I think we should be fine, Zari, because it records it and it doesn't. I don't use the stream anymore.
Oh, you're right.
So hopefully we're fine. Because, yeah, the timer still says the same time in the recording.
Okay.
Wait, what was I gonna do? Oh, right, run Zai. Oh my
Yes.
god, I see what you mean. Jesus Christ.
What?
Those hand axes.
I know. There's so many freaking hand axes. Okay, where did that token go that I was using? Aha! Ophelia. It's there. And we will use for the sake of my brain, because I didn't think to make a token, we'll use this dude, even though he's definitely not Ellis as Ellis. Okay, so you have Zai for me?
Yep. Oh, do you want to roll initiative for him?
No.
Okay. Oh, but I want to click on his token and roll initiative.
No, I thought you said, do I want to roll initiative for him? And I was like, no. Not
wait,
really.
Did I roll twice?
Yeah,
7.
I did.
There you go.
Why is this not... I hate my laptop, guys. I need to build my PC so
But
badly.
look, Rooks instead have 6-9.
Ha, nice.
No.
You take that back.
Okay, I take it back. Just for you.
Alrighty. Oof. Okay. Give me 1 second to change music gears, and then we will be ready to go.
Wait, are we in the hallway somewhere, or are we in this room?
Oh yeah, sorry. You guys are, like, here. Ellis was at the beginning, right here. I would say Vili is probably behind him.
Thought you said there would be no traps.
They must have put them after I left, which means that they know. Alrighty. Oh, this is not in descending order. Okay. So, Elman, you have no idea where mages are, but you know that they suspect that something's happening. There was a trap place, there's people hiding. What are you doing?
I am doing casting invisibility on myself.
Okay. Anything else? Oh,
I move. So I guess I get leg up there.
okay. Okay, anything with your bonus action?
I just stand there invisibly for my bonus action.
Okay. Taking a full-on bonus action to stand there invisibly. Sorry, I just realized that I need...
Rooks, you're really slacking. I thought you had detect magic going. You should have seen that trap. Come on, man.
So I'm gonna assume that you just don't read a book and don't know that it lasts for 10 minutes.
Oh my goodness, it'd been 10 minutes since you cast it?
Yeah, you guys, like, walked from really far away, like an alleyway
we
nearby.
did?
Yeah.
I thought he cast it at the thing. Oh.
No, he cast it, like, before the conversation.
But then we ran into a trap because our guy's kind of useless.
I didn't just go the wrong way, did I? We're going down the hall? Yeah, we are. Okay.
Yeah, you guys were trying to make it down to the end of the hall. I just realized that I forgot one
Down
door,
here?
but there's a door all the way at the end of the hallway.
To
Yeah.
what?
All the way down here,
To, like,
to the
there or
stairs.
something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. So it is now their turn. You guys don't know where it's coming from, but suddenly I need, yeah, everybody needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck off.
And we got +2.
+3.
+3. Oof.
Oh, our first roll was 6.
Oof.
Alrighty. So just for the sake of... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Yep. Okay.
Relax.
So everybody takes 42 points of damage.
Everyone?
As well, oh, sorry, saves. Hold on. I didn't even think.
I was like, what? Someone
You're
got
like,
a
"Sorry, what are you doing?"
Yeah, I was like, I got like a 26.
I'm not
DC
invisible
14. DC 14.
Some
So
of us didn't pass.
Cass, you're fine. Snud, you're not. Zai's half. Elman is not. Neither is Velia, Dr. Rooks, or Ellis. So
has 14 HP left.
okay. Yeah, Ellis has like 5. And actually, I think.
I'm not
Oh.
invisible anymore, by the way.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And Velia drops unconscious.
Ooh.
Goodbye, Delia.
Okay. You still can't see anything, but that is what seems to
Can we
happen.
see where the spell originated from? I'm guessing like here.
Yeah, like right here. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong one. Sorry. Like right here.
Oh, right in front of me.
Yeah, pretty much right in front of you, and it caught you all in this cone.
Of cold.
Yes, this cone of cold. And that is all that seems to happen.
Oh wait, did we take half damage or no?
Yeah, you take half damage, so
Okay,
21.
21? Okay.
Yes.
And I can't change Zai's HP, so.
Oh, okay. Minus 21?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fine. We're at 73 now. Alrighty. Okay, next up. Snud, what are you doing?
Alright, I'm going to use my action to use that spell, that Scroll of Vitality.
Okay.
That's my action. Or
Wanna
my...
tell everybody what that does?
Well, even better, I have the actual spell. Doop, 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 doop. So healing energy radiates from you in an aura of 30 feet. Until the spell ends, the aura moves with you. Turned on you, you can use your bonus action to cause one creature within the aura to regain 2d6 hit points.
So who do you choose?
So everyone gets
I'm going to use it on Valia.
Okay, so she comes back to consciousness with what?
D6.
Well, 9 HP.
So
right?
with 11 points of HP, man.
Alrighty. So Velia with frost in her hair comes back to consciousness. On the floor, prone, breathing, looking very annoyed. Okay, and
I
then
will then move forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here, and just hide behind my shield.
okay. Alrighty. Velia is going to use half her movement to stand up. I hate my mouse on my laptop right now because it's not letting me scroll anywhere, which is making things difficult. But she is going to use her half her movement to stand up and is going to make a perception check, looking to see if she can try to figure out where these things are coming from with disadvantage. So that's a 19. She moves forward a little bit and shouts, "I hear 3 movement down this hallway over here." That's her action to do that. And then she's going to yell out as her bonus action and say, "There's more of us than there are of you. You should just simply surrender." And is using the help action to try to scare them a little bit so that the next attack against somebody has advantage. Alrighty. Snud, as you peer around the hallway, sorry, I just realized, you just see one dude kind of quaking in his boots over here. He didn't quite get stuff up. But this one, it is actually his turn at the end of that. But he is... Sorry. But he is going to look at you and panic a little bit and is going to cast Magic Missile. So you take... They automatically hit.
Sorry's happy she gets it, Snud. Automatic.
Yup, totally. Okay, so you take 6, 9 plus 3, 12 points of force damage as 3 bolts come from his hand and hit into you.
You said 12 points?
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty, and that is all that seems to happen there.
Aura fades.
Do you
Aw.
concentrate on scrolls? That's what I asked.
Yeah.
You do. Okay. Alrighty. So, Cass, it is your turn.
Okay. She called out where they were, right?
Yeah. She said that she hears 3 bits of movement down this hallway.
Which hallway?
Sorry, I was in the invisible layer right here.
Okay, so
Like over here area.
over here, 35 feet.
Okay. You do see the one dude who didn't quite get invisibility up yet.
Okay. Bonus action, dash to him.
Okay. You actually, as you do that, you bump into something else too.
Oh. Like, does it stop me or where am
Yeah, it kind of stops you and you bump into him like right here.
I? Okay. So I'm like guessing here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll just go because it's a straight attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sword. Takes 19 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay. It's 9 piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Oh, and then he right, 9 piercing damage. That's it.
Okay. And then we're doing that at the start of his turn, right?
Yep.
The whole thing. Okay. Yeah, he's fine. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Anything else on your turn?
No, I'm just gonna send you.
Okay. Ellis
Does he
is going.
lose-
No, he maintains concentration, as far as you can tell. Cass knowing so much about that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was metagaming me asking.
No,
not Cass.
I appreciate the reminder because I am juggling a lot of spellcasters right here. Ellis is going to question, just because I'm totally blanking, can dispel magic dispel like something like, oh, never mind, I know what he's doing. Okay, Ellis is going to step forward, kind of brushing some of the stuff out of his hair. Oh, am I in the wrong layer again? I am. God damn it. And is casting See Invisibility.
That spell's finally useful.
I know, right? It is. If I can find it on here.
It's not spelled with a C, sorry. It's an ass.
Thank you. And says that, like, right in front of you casts, and then a little bit to your right. So he's signifying that there's somebody else here.
Okay.
Okay, and then he is going to duck back over here, as that is all he really can do. Alrighty, that is the end of his turn. Okay, Snud.
Alright, I'm going to use my action to touch myself and heal myself at 45 points. Are you laughing? What's so funny about that?
Stop.
I'm laughing because I'm a child. I'm sorry.
Me too.
And then I am going to rush right over here. No, over here because there's a guy right here. And can I do anything else?
Okay, so you are taking. He can't. He
I'm-
touched himself.
Alright.
I'm going to use my Channel Divinity as a bonus action
Okay.
to cast Legendary Strikes, so I can also crit on a 19.
Alrighty. What's Zai doing?
Zai is going to rush. What's his movement?
30.
Oh, pathetic. He's gonna rush. He's gonna dash. And probably be right here.
Okay.
Guys, I can't heal you, please.
You better get closer then. Into the
You're not
action.
the-
That's the tip.
They're not really the ones who need healing. I mean, Snud might soon.
Well, Snud healed himself for 45 HP. He's good.
Okay. Alrighty, Dr. Rux.
Jesus. Alright, so even if I move 30 feet... Yeah, if I move 30 feet, I can see Zylovar. So that would be these 4, but Jesus. I can't cast it on Kaz, though.
It's fine, I
Cast,
don't need it.
Shut the fuck up, Holo. Alright. Damn it. Can I make a perception check to see if there's anyone in this area specifically before I go up there?
It would take your action.
Alright.
Risk it.
I'm not gonna fucking risk it because I might do another stupid cone of cold on you guys. I can't risk taking an action. Okay, so if I do this, damn it, I can only see Zai.
What are you gonna do?
And I'm sure Zai doesn't need it.
What are you doing?
Okay. I guess I'm going to run forward, I guess. And... Jesus. Cass, you're gonna have to struggle for a bit. Alright,
That's new.
Dr. Rooks is going to run up, I guess. Nah, it doesn't affect me either way, so I guess he's gonna run up next to his good friend Elman. And he is going to cast Mass Healing Word on this guy, Velia, Elman, Cass, Zylovar, and himself. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll that.
Cass is at like 5 HP.
Wait,
Oh,
really?
I'm sorry, you chose to be a rogue. I don't know how to help you.
You don't know, sorry.
Right,
I can know.
Yeah, but that's cheating.
Oh, why was I gonna hit Guiding Bolt? Mass Cure Wounds. I cast Guiding Bolt on Velia.
No.
Alright, Mass Cure Wounds on all of them. Alright, so we all get 27 HP. So, So, Silas, Velia, Elman, me, and Zylovar all get 27 HP back.
Okay. Sai is back to looking absolutely as perfect as when he started.
I'm back to eh. And sadly, I healed myself, so I can't use my thing. Make sure our casters get that good shit. Oh, sorry, also Elman. I'm not sure if I mentioned him. And now,
Yeah, you did.
Because I cast a 5th level, even if it was with my staff, what's the lowest level I can cast as a bonus action?
With your staff, it doesn't matter.
Really?
Yeah, because it comes from a magic item, not from you.
This is a fucking good item, sorry.
Yes, I know.
2, 3,
It's
4,
an artifact.
5. That's fair. Alright, cool. Then I'm going to cast a bonus action.
Well, Healing Word is a bonus action, babe. So you can cast an action spell.
I actually cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh, just kidding. Never mind.
Alright, so I'm going to cast, I guess I'll cast a spiritual weapon as my bonus action.
Okie dokie, where?
Yeah, we're mostly gonna be making checks. They're probably not gonna have a lot of roll to hit. So I'm just gonna cast a 2nd level spiritual weapon. I guess I'll cast it over here. Because I can't see what's going on over here, I'm assuming I can't use it yet, so I'm just gonna chill.
Yeah, you don't know where to hit. Love that little arrow. Alrighty, that is the end of your turn. Elman, lay it on me.
I'm gonna make a sprite for my knife.
Please. Elman, what are you doing?
Elman will run behind Snud.
Invisible Elman? Oh wait,
No.
you're not invisible anymore.
Non-invisible.
Invisible.
And then, can he put his arms over Snud's shoulder so that the lightning bolt does not hit Snud?
I'll allow it because Snud's short and it's cute.
So I'll hit anything in that line.
Though he's wearing metal armor, it's
It's fine. How does that spell work? What saving throw?
DC a 15 dex save.
That's a no. And that's yes. So 1 no, 1 yes. Go ahead and roll
so-
damage.
Yeah, 29 to the no and like 15 or 14 to the yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so you guys watch as Snud right in front of you, a body drops unconscious on the ground. Nice job. Anything else?
No.
You're gonna stay there?
I don't have any more movement.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Okay. Then it is their turn. Can you make a... Holo, will you please make a wisdom saving throw for Zai for me?
Sure. 14 or I can do math. What's 17?
What?
Jesus.
Okay.
Fucking 4 plus
Okay,
3.
so, Zai hears words in his head, or just out loud you hear grovel, but it seems to come from the air right in front of Zai. However, Zai just is really ready to hit shit and does not pay attention, and it does not seem to do anything. As a bonus action, this guy is going to... Alrighty. Okay. The one that is right in front of you... Oh yeah, never mind. That's all they can do. Okay. Snud.
All right, I am going to charge the one I can see, and I open myself up to an opportunity attack.
Actually, he's not there anymore, so there is no opportunity attack.
Convenient.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna whack him.
How hard do you whack him?
Whack him for crit damage.
Get that natural 19.
Well, 26. It's a good hit damage. And 20 hits, another 9 damage.
Alrighty. So that's a total of 18. Alrighty, he, as you lash into him with Dawnbringer, her shouting encouragement in your ears, he seems to be hanging on by his last leg. He really,
sorry.
really does.
Okay.
Anything else with your turn?
No. Well, no. I mean, as a player, yes, but as not, no.
Sorry.
So yeah, that is my turn.
Yep. Yes,
Go.
dear. What?
Here you go.
Here I go for what?
The
Send
sprite.
you a thing.
Oh, actually, no, that's
Oh, dope. I'm not gonna upload that right this second because my mouse isn't working. So it's making things very difficult.
You need to feed it
I
every
can't
day,
believe Zari
Zari.
actually hates me.
I
What?
know. I said you need to feed it every day, Zari.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Alrighty. Velia is going to rush forward and take out her short bow, kind of step over here to get a little bit of a better view, and is going to shoot at the dude
Natural 1.
over your head. Snud.
Damn.
Alrighty, and he falls to the ground right after you lash into him. He falls to the ground dead as an arrow. It almost feels like you're like, yeah, I did it. It was me. And then you realize that there's an arrow sticking out of him. And it wasn't you.
Dawnbringer, you can shoot arrows too. You're so awesome.
I don't think this is all of them. Be on your guard. She's going to say. And just as she says that, the door behind her actually opens up.
And I close it using my closed door spell.
Opposite knock.
I'll use my barricade spell to barricade the door.
Hold on 1 second. I'm just measuring something. Okay. I need Snud, Cass, Elman, Zai, Velia, and yeah, Dr. Rooks to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, this guy's a dick. Wait a minute. Jesus Christ, that's a wide-ass cone.
Oh, it's not a cone.
Oh no. I don't like the way you said that.
Do you wish it was a cone? I got a 20, Zai got a 10.
George got it too.
And I'm guessing, is it poison?
No, it's not poison. Hold on.
Okay.
That guy's about to do
Just got
something.
Double fireball, boys.
Yep, that's exactly what that is.
Wait, what?
They both just threw fireballs at us.
Sorry, can't use Firewall, that's our spell.
We have no one that can use that spell, actually.
Yeah, you guys do have nobody.
Wait
that
till
can
I get
use
to
that
a higher
spell.
level. And I'll get Firewall.
Okay, sorry, I'm doing math over here. Did I do that right? Oh shit. I need to...
Bunch of invisiboys.
Okay, so that's 4 accounted for, and 1 that most likely ran off.
Okay.
That one's just waiting to cone of cold dust again.
Oh my gosh, I hate my computer. What the fuck just happened? I'm going to cry.
Same.
Just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Hold on.
Did you delete
Velia-
launch and stuff?
No, I didn't. Okay, Velia's fine. Cass, you're fine. You take nothing. Elman, you save. You're gonna take half, which is 12 points of fire. Oh, just kidding. That was 1 fireball. Hold on. You guys need to make 2 dexterity saving throws. 'cause
Oh
there's-
god, there's 2 fireballs?
Alright.
Can we do
Yes.
one at a time so it's not confusing?
Yeah, let's do 1 at a time. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Elman, you take 12. Zai takes 24 points of damage.
Okay.
Snud, you take 12. Dr. Rooks, you take 24. And Velia takes none. So-
could you mark that for Zai?
Yeah, 24. Okay. Alrighty.
So another one?
Second round of dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, I'm so sorry, Rooks.
It was nice knowing you, Dr. Brooks.
Don't
remember
say
when
that.
Dr. Rick said we need more of a plan, and you guys said now we're fine.
We did not say now we're fine. We said we're out of
Oh,
time.
I'm joking.
I
Okay.
wanted to play too.
Alrighty. So, Dr. Rooks, you take 26 points of fire damage. The rest of you save and take 13. Cass, you take none. Velia just made the save and also takes none.
Hey, Zari, Dr. Ricks is down.
Oh shit.
Okay.
And if they cast any more blast radius spells, he instantly loses a death save.
Yep.
Alrighty, that is the end of their turn. Cass, what are you doing?
Seeing this, I'm just gonna run towards them.
Okay.
Is the door open?
They're open. They're open. They just opened the doors and fireballed.
I can't.
Right,
Is it
like
30?
essentially on Snud.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 30.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. Attack the one on the right.
Okay.
And 22 to hit. Oh right, I forgot to remind you to roll the thing on this turn. It's fine. It's my fault.
To roll what thing?
The saving.
Isn't that guy dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, but his turn came up.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, he takes 8 points of piercing damage.
Alrighty.
And then I'll bonus action dagger. 23. Takes 3 points of piercing damage.
Oh man. I mean, for a mage, it's actually like not great, especially now that you're up in his grill.
Could you give me like a little marker so I remind myself?
What?
For like the extra damage?
Oh yeah, let's put like
Yeah,
a little
sure.
thing on him.
We'll just turn Cass pink and that'll remind us.
Stop. No.
I don't know. I'm really struggling to see him right now.
Stop. Wait, oh my god. There's like
Okay.
nothing on this map that's black.
Ellis, is there anything else you want to do?
Oh wait, what? Say Alice?
Is there anything else you want to do before
no. That's everything I got.
Okie dokie. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Okay. Ellis is going to step forward here, seeing the two people there, and is going to cast Dominate Person. Oh geez, it did not need to do that, but okay, thank you for that. It is a wisdom saving throw, thank you. I just couldn't remember. Oof, and he saves. Aw, man. Okay. He is not charmed, but Ellis really tried, and now he's like kind of up in the fray and panicking a little bit. Okay, that would have been clutch too. Wait, why is there 2 snuds?
One is never enough.
I'm gonna delete this snud. Okay, Zai, go ahead.
What?
You were in the turn order twice.
No.
Yeah, I just deleted you.
Yeah, no, Snud is no longer in turn at all.
Yeah, I see him right here, 16.
I don't see him either.
Yeah, I'm just gonna control R.
No, here, hold on. I'll just re-add you. You were 16.
So Zai is gonna come up here.
Sure.
Were you not? That's what I've been doing this whole time. Okay.
Zai's gonna come up here and see the people casting fireballs, and then he's gonna see Rook's down. He's gonna go up to him and feed him a healing potion.
Okay.
So let's do this. Alright, he takes 7 points of healing.
7? Okay.
Yeah.
And...
I don't think I can delete items, so you'll have to do it.
Okay. So many fucking
I know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I just removed one.
Okay.
Alrighty. Is that all of his movement, or does he want to move anywhere else or do anything?
Yeah, I guess I'll go over here. That's awesome.
Okay. All right. Now, Dr. Rooks, you come back to consciousness. Zai leaning over your body, feeding you a potion. 7 points of healing. What are you doing?
After that fireball, how are you all looking?
I'm completely fine.
Velia's fine. She didn't take any damage. Alice is fine.
I'm good to go.
I know Velia, Snud most likely, and Cass are fine. But how's Zai and
Zai is... He's fine. He's at like 70 still. Out of 94.
How's this boy looking?
He's fine.
All
He
right,
didn't get caught in the fireball.
literally the only one who's fucked up.
Yeah, and maybe Elman a little bit.
Oh, is Elman fucked up too? Alright. Elman,
Think
you
about
need to get-
yourself first. Forget Elman.
Listen, I'm a healer. It's really not in my character. Dr. Rooks is going to cast. He's gonna have to use his fucking action because of these assholes. He's going to use a second level cure wounds. No, he's gonna use a third level cure wounds on himself. Actually, I keep forgetting how much healing I actually do, so I have to do like this stupid ass math in my head. 3d8. So that's 24 plus 5. Yeah, I'll just do a second level on myself. I'll do a second level cure wounds on myself. So that's... Alright, cool. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13 points of healing. That's aight. Heal. Alright, so I'm back up to 20, and now I'm going to bonus action cast a third level on my good friend Elman. Okay, so Elman gets 18 HP back, and I get 2 plus the spell's level back, so I get 5 HP back from that. Because of Blessed Healer.
Alrighty.
And now I'm going to run. I can't see them from where I am, right?
I mean, if you like stepped over here, you could maybe see this dude. Because the doors are pretty big and they're both thrown wide open right now.
Ugh, Jesus. Alright, then I guess I'll just move here so I can start moving my weapon over there.
You have a bonus action still? You can move your weapon and attack.
I used it for a healing word. I'm just moving here. So next time I do. Also, I need to see how much I get for Blessed Healer. That's it. That's all I can do.
Alrighty. Okay, Elman, lay it on me.
Elman will put a silence so that these guys are on the edge of it.
Okay. That is very smart. Okay. Anything with your bonus action? Any movement? Shorty?
He'll get out of Snud's way, but that's it.
Okay. I love how he's purposefully getting out of Snud's way. Snud, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. 22.
Okay. You hear a noise down the hallway, that says, you should really run, but you're so dialed in on these new guys that you, like, brushes through your brain. You don't even hear it. Alrighty. That is the end of his turn. And Snud, what are you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna rush forward right here because I can't go any closer, and I'm gonna use my action to throw a spear at this guy with advantage.
Okay.
Oh. 20 to hit for 5 piercing damage.
Both hit.
Oh,
wait.
just,
Just the advantage. Okay. 5 piercing damage. Got it. Alrighty. Your second
can't do
attack?
Anything else? I'm gonna use a guiding bolt on him.
Your spear would have been your action to throw.
Okay. In case
But
I can.
Do you have
do
another
anything
spear
else.
to chuck?
No, unfortunately, I only have the one spear.
Ah, okay.
That's unfortunate. So yes. Actually, I wanted to use Divine Smite with my spear.
Okay, go ahead and dump that in there.
Alright. Divine Smite. 2d8. So 13 points of damage.
Oof.
And that ends my turn.
Okay. Velia is going to back up a bit over here. And she's going to kind of just, based on where that dude who yelled at Snud was, take a shot in the dark. Click again. Please. Please. There we go. Not with mage armor. The arrow clatters harmlessly to the floor, and she kind of swears to herself a little bit, but then turns and yells, "Snud is the mightiest dragonborn paladin. You should be very cautious of him," to these guys. So the next person who attacks the dude that has the mark on him gets advantage. And it is his turn, so he needs to make a what saving throw?
Constitution against DC 15.
Yep, that fails. Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage.
He takes 3 points of damage. Necrotic damage, if that matters.
Alrighty, he is not looking too hot right now. Okay. And he is scared and can't cast the spell that he really wants to cast right now. And so, yeah. Hold on, I'm just like checking every single spell. Yeah, he is going to use his action to disengage and move back.
Sentinel.
You have Sentinel?
I don't.
Oh. Thank you. I appreciate that. This dude is... Yeah, he's going to actually do the same. Yep, because that's all he can do. So they both disengage and move back. Okay. Cass, what are you doing?
Okay, he thinks he could run away, so I'm gonna go up to him. He's still, right, so I'm gonna be right here, and then attack him again with my sword.
Okay. Go for
Natural 20.
it. Fuck him up.
He takes 12 points of damage.
That's okay. That was all needed.
Okay.
So he is now laying on the floor, bleeding out.
Bonus action, using my dagger.
Okay, on the other dude.
Natural 1.
Oof. What a round, man. Hey, Joey.
It's JoJo.
Man, this really is a bizarre adventure.
Oh my gosh.
I hate.
Welcome, Joey.
My turn.
Can I play too?
Yes,
No,
you can play
Joey.
too.
You're not allowed.
Did you just get home?
Bruh, I just got home and I'm like, these guys are gonna be on for like 1 more hour. I'll play just a bit.
Aw,
I'm so fucking dead right now.
I bet. I bet.
Only nerds play D&D.
True.
Okay.
It's actually Dice's turn. Right? I'm listening crazy.
What-
I think
what
I have
the-
a minute.
Hollow do my turn while I get my stuff ready.
Sounds good.
It's not quite. You have one more thing. So do not worry. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm brilliant. Okay. This guy, Ellis can still see invisibility. I just realized. He's fine. And so he's going to, down the hallway, cast Mind Spike at the dude who is down there, kind of shouting out and pointing out to Velia where he is. And that guy takes 15 points of damage, and that is the end of his turn. So it is Zai's turn. So,
Okay.
Holo, if you... Oh, are you back, Joey?
I am back.
Okay. What
wanna
are you
do Zai's
doing?
turn?
Okay, I don't know what I'd be doing.
Well, you can't quite make it there. These are doors, BT dubs.
These are doors.
Mm-hmm.
They're open though.
Okay. I don't know. What are we doing?
You could attack this guy.
We're
right
killing
here.
people.
Yeah. If you go over here, Joey.
Okay, so
15.
let's see.
I mean,
moved here.
Yeah, you could throw a hand axe or something.
Okay.
Do you have an
then-
hand axe?
No, but I have my great axe.
You have so many fucking hand axes.
Yeah, I was fucking with
Joey.
you, Joey. You
Make
have all
it-
your.
We have.
I told him he ran out when he asked me.
Oh my gosh!
I-
You're such a dick.
I'm throw my hand axe.
Okay, you have go for it. I was
I meant-
in your
I
character
meant
sheet.
my great axe, but okay.
Oh,
Throw my great axe.
throw your great axe. Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. Oh, actually, just kidding.
Okay.
He's going to use his reaction and shield. So just as you throw your axe, he chucks up a shield, managing to just block you. But you
Okay.
can go ahead and pull it back with your bonus action.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
All right, you're fine. Do you want to use your second attack to throw it again? It'll
Yes.
just be stuck there.
Is it 15?
15 just
15
hits, and he
hit.
can't do anything else. So
Um,
go ahead and roll
the shield's
damage.
still
What's
up?
Yeah, shield last.
Oh, it's shield last. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Never mind. It misses. I apologize.
How
Sorry.
dare you, Zari? Okay. Then I don't do nothing.
Okay. Dr. Rex.
Alright, Dr. Rook's gonna go here by his best friend Elman, and he looks at. I'm sorry, what is this guy's name?
Ellis.
Ellis. He's like,
Mhm.
alright, where is he? Gesturing to the hallway.
He had yelled that he's like kind of here-ish.
Where's here-ish?
Yeah, you didn't.
I was ping. Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking alert.
Alright, okay, so do I just get a straight roll if I use my my spiritual weapon?
It would still be with disadvantage because he's invisible, but now you kind of have an idea of where to guess.
Yeah, so would it just be a straight roll?
Yeah. No. You'd
You
still have
You
disadvantage.
know
but
where
he's
to
invisible.
attack, but it's still
Yes.
disadvantage because you can't.
Yeah, so you don't have to guess.
That's no problem. Alright, spiritual weapon's a second level spell. Calm down. Alright,
Where are we moving it?
alright, 11.
11 does not hit. I lost half of it. Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Next time we can just use a sprite. Alright, and then I'm just gonna use my action to guiding bolt at second level there, see if I hit.
Also with disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
Natural 20.
Was it 17
Oh,
hit?
that was a natural 20.
Oh, that sucks. He is going to also use his reaction to throw up a shield, so it does not hit.
Hit.
My God, Zari.
You're fighting mages. What do you expect?
To kill them, Zari. That's what I expect.
Good luck. Okay, Elman.
Elman will take a slingshot at disadvantage.
Okay.
Sling of lightning. Yes.
Oh,
You gotta pay from natural 20.
19.
He still has shield up, so that does not hit.
It's too bad.
Too
Elman
bad.
will do nothing else.
Not gonna inspire somebody?
No, this seems like it's almost over with.
Okay.
There are still some. We have at least 7 more mages.
This dude is feeling a bit cornered. Okay, hold on one second. Yeah, that's. Oh shit, I just realized I've been marking off spells wrong for. That's fine, everything's fine.
Everything fine.
Everything is fine. Okay, so I need Velia, Elman, Dr. Rook, Snud, and ooh, Zai, you just made it in. I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
What if I said no?
Then you would
too
automatically
bad.
fail.
You would automatically fail.
I mean, I fail anyway, so I don't see the
What's the
I don't see the
spirit?
upside for this.
How big is your aura thing?
Mine, it is 60 feet, I believe. Let's just
60 feet.
It's
Wait,
10
what?
feet.
maybe I'm wrong.
It's 10 feet.
It's 10 feet.
Okay. It's like,
So
damn.
Alice gets it.
Nice, Alice saves.
Okay. So Dr. Rooks is fine. Zai, it's 10 feet, so would Zai be in it?
Nope.
Velia, the failed, Ellis saved. So that is oof. Oof.
Yes.
That is 28 points of damage to Zai.
28.
28 points of damage as a
Hold on.
gigantic fireball hits.
I don't. Hold on.
And then
think I
the rest
have-
of you take 14.
Jesus.
All right.
Dr. Rooks is not looking
Can
good.
I use Stone's endurance?
Yeah.
So when
Go ahead and roll to reduce. It rolls to reduce damage.
Oh. That's not it. That is 12. So 28 minus 12. 16.
16.
Oof.
Oof.
I'm happy.
Alrighty. Okay, now it is Snud's turn.
Sure. I will
Oh, shit.
forward and throw a guiding bolt at this guy.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah.
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 Nice.
22 to hit at second level,
That hits.
and that does 14 radiant damage. Hear the might of the true Dr. Rooks.
Oh my god.
And since I can't do anything else, that ends my turn.
Okay. Velia standing up is going to shoot her bow because she knows where this dude is now with disadvantage. Ah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yep. Yep. But she's going to also yell and say, "There's no escape down there. We have you cornered." So the next person who attacks Invisidude gets advantage, which means which means that
Sounds like a
it's
superhero.
a straight roll. It does sound like
Something for the Incredibles.
okay. This dude is going to. Oh, he's still within the silence, huh? By like just a tiny bit, Shorty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is he gonna chance it?
He's like 10 feet in it. He could just run out, yeah.
Yeah.
Take a
Well,
chance.
yes, he is chancing it because he still has shield up. So go ahead and fucking try.
With fucking advantage because of guiding bolt.
Ah, god damn it!
Also, wasn't it
27 and 24.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
And I get sneak attack for this, so that's 20
Why?
point because
Why
it's
do you get
advantage.
sneak attack?
When I get sneak attack whenever I have advantage on an attack roll. So that's 20
the
points
DM
of damage.
Oh, he is looking rough. However,
Mhm.
okay, I need Zai, Snud, and Cass to make a dexterity saving throw.
No.
Okay. That's what is it? +3? It's 14.
14 just makes it.
Right.
Zai, you got a 9, so you fail.
Candles +3.
I
right?
know. I fail at that like I do the rest of my life.
Wait. Oh, wait, never mind. Snud, will you roll a dex saving throw?
Candle.
Oh. Snud
I'll
might
be
not
right back.
Oh, I didn't see
Wait,
that.
but that's like from like 15 minutes ago. So that might not be accurate. I don't know.
Maybe he fell asleep.
Oh, can I?
Probably did.
I'm gonna use Indomitable.
He's not an
What
old
is that?
man like you, Shorty.
Oh, yeah.
Indomitable, I can re-roll a saving throw that I fail.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
use that.
Joey actually read his.
I rolled an 18. You know what? You know what, Hollow? I'm coming for them toes.
Okay, Snud's fine. Okay. I'm
Strong
just
saving
gonna
throw,
make
Snud.
Oh, what's
Like-
up?
roll
I'm back.
roll a saving throw.
Dex saving
Hey.
throw.
Save.
Oh, I rolled Constitution because I'm an idiot.
Oh, I thought that was
Oh,
his
Zari?
save.
Yeah, I thought. Oh, wait, Zari, you rolled that yourself?
Cone of Cold is Constitution.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, well then I roll a
Thank
20
you.
Constitution.
So, Cass reroll Constitution for me. Zai reroll Constitution for me.
No. Stop.
All right, well then I'm rolling
20, even better.
Okay, never mind. I'm just
You
gonna
can
take
just untick your the indomitable.
it. Okay.
Okay.
25.
So Snud, you take. Oh wait, never mind. Snud, you take whatever. 15.
It's
plus
19.
19. Yeah. So you guys all take 19 points of cold damage.
Ooh. Cool.
Alrighty, and that is the end of his turn. He looks like he is on his last leg. It was his last ditch effort.
Nice.
Ellis is going to Mind Spike Invisidude again. That does not hit because he cast shield. Oh
It's a
wait,
save.
I'm an-
What? I was very.
Oh,
confused.
you
also,
know what?
Isn't
Yeah.
shield over on
It-
their turn?
What?
Isn't-
Yeah, but I had two groups, so it's
Ah.
not his turn.
Ah.
It's not his turn. Save. Okay, yeah, that fails. Alrighty. So he is going to take 13 points.
Damage.
Mm.
And is... Oh, there it goes. Alrighty, he is no longer Invisidude.
Who's invisible?
Tell the anger in Zari's voice on me getting sneak attack on that guy.
What?
Like I said, I could tell the anger in your voice, and I got sneak attack in that.
I
one.
know, I didn't think that through and I'm mad. It's fine, that's what he would have done anyway still. Zai, what are you doing?
I'm a dash all the way up to this motherfucker. And then I'm gonna use my axe to surge to whoop his ass.
Damn it, Zai,
Hey!
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use Tavern Brawler. Ooh.
Wait,
Okay.
so are you punching him or are you...
Yes, I am punching him.
Okay. So you get 2 punches and then as a bonus action you can grapple.
Cool. That is a 14.
14 does not hit.
Okay. That is a 16.
16 does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. Oof, yeah, that sucks.
That's 7, and then I'm gonna grapple.
Okay, you end up punching him and you go to grapple him and realize that you're hugging a dead body.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay, fellow.
You're just
You can sleep now.
grappling a fucking dead body.
Fondling a dead body, that's great.
Ew. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, Dr. Rex.
Ah, Jesus. Zai literally ran out of my range as soon as I planned what I wanted to do. It's fine, I can get it later. He is going to spend his last charge on the ebony staff. last 5 charges and casts Mass Cure Wounds again on everyone but Zai. 6. Alright, so another Mass Cure. His last Ebony Staff Cure Wounds. Mass Cure Wounds.
And everyone but Zai,
Alrighty.
you said?
Mhm.
Everyone but Zai.
Okay.
Everyone gets 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20, 24 HP back. Is everyone good, or do I need to use my bonus action to heal some more?
I'm good.
I'm also indie good.
How about Elman?
Wait. How much HP was that total? Sorry.
24.
Thank you. My brain was like, yeah, okay.
Elman,
Checked
are you
out
good?
for a hot second while you were doing
Yeah, I'm
math,
good.
and then I went, wait, I need to add stuff. Okay.
Alright, cool. So, Rooks is gonna run down here. You said this guy still has shield?
Not anymore, and he is currently not invisible anymore either.
Cool. Bonus action attack with his spiritual weapon.
Okay.
You have advantage.
Yeah, you do have advantage.
Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me.
So that means he gets sneak attack.
I wish.
That'd be a very interesting multi-class.
Cleric rogue.
Yeah.
Does a 25 hit?
25 does hit.
Okay, that's 6 force damage on this boy here.
Okay. He's hanging on. Still alive.
It's going to 1, 2, 3, right back here.
Okay, Elman.
Oh, he's gonna wait. Actually, he was here before, so let me map out. Okay, so that was 15. All right, yeah, he can only go here.
Elman will run up so he doesn't have disadvantage on his sling attack.
Okay.
And then he'll attack. 21.
Yup.
And he'll use a Psychic's Blade to hopefully.
Babe. You don't
He
even
will
need
not
to.
use a Psychic's Blade to hopefully.
Just. It was definitely enough. He was barely hanging on. I'll just help you a little bit there. Alrighty. Okay. For the time being, it seems that all of the enemies have been taken care of. Velia starts to listen carefully to see if she can hear anybody else meandering their way around. That's not the right character sheet.
Can I give her advantage or make my own perception/investigation check?
Either way, whatever you want to do.
I'm willing for other people as well because there are 5, well, technically 6 people still unaccounted for.
Where's the stairs at?
At the end of the hallway.
Wait, which one's the
Like-
beginning? Oh, there.
Like where you came from. Yeah.
All right, that's an
Could I go
18.
over there?
Sure. You can make your way down there. Ellis is looking around cautiously, still being able to see invisibility. And
So yeah,
He's-
so,
you guys are like kind of cautiously making your way down. Velia is like, I don't think I hear anything. And Ellis says, I don't see anyone else in the hallways either. They must all be upstairs.
sorry.
They
but
knew
that-
we were coming, which means that she must have known that I was a double agent. Which is why I told you I shouldn't have done this. He like directs that at Velia.
Alright, so we're up against 5 mediocre mages and a very powerful mage.
7. You guys fought 5. He said there was 12.
Jeez.
Nah,
There's several other
dude.
there's several other levels, so I don't know where they all are. I could try to figure it out.
Is there a way to get us up without having to run through various hallways, or can we just go up the stairs? Or
We can go up the stairs to the second level, but That one's kind of open, and then there's the third level with all of the enchanting rooms and the lecture hall. But I have some ideas. I might need a moment, but I have some ideas to figure out where people are. But I think that we're going to end the session here tonight, friends.
But I just got here.
Hey, I downed the healer. That was a first, I think.
Rook?
So
Yeah, because you had it's a bunch of mages. I don't understand why you're surprised by this.
I'm just proud of myself a little bit.
Rook, why? Why, Rook?
I mean, to be fair, I also did get everyone up back to full, so you should feel proud of yourself.
Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, so that is where we're going to end tonight's session. I hope you guys all have a lovely rest of your evening. Just a reminder to check us out on YouTube for we post weekly, as well as we're going to start posting twice a week to start sending out our Patolis campaign. Check us out next week, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Thursday, to continue the adventures of... Oh, I just realized our group doesn't have a name in the Patolis campaign. I was going to, say a name, but we don't have one. And then we'll see you next week for the continuation of this
the
adventure.
Expendables.
Oh, God.
Damn.
All right, everybody say goodnight.
Good night.